we're going to take you through how to set up and use the cabinet door set. And this tool is used to machine the stiles and the rails of a cabinet door. We're going to show you both setups that are required to use the tool. This tool set is supplied with an OG profile. The groove and tenon are 6 millimeters wide by 11 millimeters in depth. The joint closes up tight at the faces before the tenon bottoms out in the groove. Minimum thickness of your door parts should be 19 millimeters or 3/4 of an inch. Because this set uses the same knife to mill the cope and profiles, it requires a profile to be run with a good face up and the cope to be run good face down. Taking care in your changeover from one to the other will make a flush joint. For standard doors with a groove for panels, we do not need the groover tip on the top tool element number 3. Remove those 2 groover tips and the screws from tool number 3 and store in the CutterShare box. Set tool number 1 with its required spacers mounted on a T-bushing onto the spindle. Then set tool number 2 and 3 with their spacers and a T-bushing onto the spindle above tool number 1. Make sure you check the interlock between the 2 tools like this. To set the height adjustment for the cope cut, vertically adjust the spindle and the tools so that the top scoring knife of tool number 1, which is the bottom tool of the stack, is 10 millimeters above the machine table. This will give you a 2 millimeter drop bead from the face of the door. We can use the right side infeed fence as a depth stop and to maintain constant material removal. The left side outfeed fence is not used for support or dimension in this cut, so it can be adjusted back farther than the infeed fence. I would suggest at least 1/4 of an inch rearward offset. After you finish coping all the ends of your cabinet door rails, you need to raise the tool up to profile the stiles and rails. Remember, for this profile operation, the workpiece is run good face up. Move the spindle up so that the groover tip on the bottom tool is in line with the tenon on an already cut cope section.